Hey guys, welcome back to The Process. In today's video, we have our monthly investment video where I talk about the items that I've been picking up for the month of September 2021. I'm going to talk about why I picked these items up, why I think they're good investments, and just a lot of stuff to get to. Let's go ahead and get started. I have a lot of stuff that I want to share with you guys for this month. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. The very first thing I want to talk about, I know this might seem kind of strange, but the first thing I want to talk about are the 25th anniversary cereal packs. It looks like that the cereal packs have come to the end of their life and they're no longer printing these. I have not seen these pop up at Walmart's, Targets, or any other stores for over a couple of months. So I've been going on eBay and I've been picking up the sealed packs for between $3 and $5 for basically the entire month of September. I know that these are able to be weighed, but I don't think the value is with the cards that are on the inside. You can pull the Galarian Ponyta and then, some other holographics. I think the value in this is just the sealed item and just how cool it is as a pack. I know these are all probably weighed, but I'm not going to be opening these up. These are strictly for a sealed collection. And I think long term that these will do very, very well, especially considering the price point they're at now. You could pick these up between $3 and $5 basically all day on eBay. And there's a lot of best offers on there as well. So if they have them listed at $6, $7, if you give them an offer, it's a good chance they might take it. The next thing that I wanted to talk about, and I've been doing this really a whole lot this month, is I've been picking up personal collection slabs, PSA, CGC, basically the two main grading companies I like to use. There's not really a whole lot of BGS slabs that I look to pick up, but I've been picking these up for under $20. As you know, the grading fee is $15, and then after you add in shipping and stuff like that, just, finding cards you want for your personal collection is so easy right now. If there's something that you've been looking to get, really right now is the absolute best time to pick up, stuff you want for your personal collection. Obviously, I collect Articuno cards, and I've been picking up Articuno cards all month for under $20. Right now, there's such a huge dip in this slab and graded card market that I would not be surprised if it rebounds and all of these cards I've been picking up cost way more, even a few months from now. The next thing that I actually kind of lucked into this. I did not purposely buy this to try and invest or try and, hold on to. I actually bought these initially because I was planning on opening them up. Ninnin.com, I know I've said, that they had canceled some of my orders, but they had these pop up on their website really cheap. They were $44 a box, and then I had to pay shipping over from Japan. I ended up getting 10 boxes of these for $44 a piece, and then the shipping was like $80. So these ended up being under $50 for a box. This is the Ultra Force High Class box. This is a similar box to Shiny Star V or the Tag Team All Stars box. There's only 10 packs per box. I got lucky on this one. I ordered these at the beginning of the month, and after they came in, I was just kind of looking around on them. And all of the listings for them have skyrocketed upwards of over $120. So this was more of a luck thing, and you're probably not going to be able to find any of these at the $44 range. But sometimes if you're just buying stuff because you think it's cool, or if you think it's a little bit undervalued, which is why I picked these up for $44. This is a very obscure and strange item. There's not really any crazy cool chase cards in this. Other than the fact that it's a high class box. That's basically the only reason I picked it up, because I just wanted to open up some cool packs. But I ended up looking into this one. They went up, bottom at $44, and they're selling for over $120 now, which is awesome. But sometimes you just got to get lucky, and that was definitely a very lucky thing for me to pick up. A lot of the rest of this stuff is going to be retail items that I just kind of want to talk about. One of the biggest retail items that I've been picking up, Steam Siege. Blister packs have been popping back up at Family Dollar. Not Dollar General or other dollar stores, but Family Dollar specifically. I've been picking these up for $3.50 basically all month whenever they show up. Normally, whenever they get a restock, they get between 25 and 30 of them, and I buy the majority of them if there's any left over whenever I get there. Most of the time, whenever I show up, a lot of them are already gone, and I'll just go ahead and take the rest. I have a lot of these. I know XY Steam Siege isn't the most popular set of all time, But it's an XY era box, and they're retail price, guys, like $3.50. A booster box of XY Steam Siege is selling for like $250 to $300 right now. It's crazy. So if you do the per pack price, buying them in the blister form from Family Dollar right now is much, much cheaper, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and get into the next item. I'm not saying that we should go and, everybody go buy the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes out on the secondary market, but I do want to kind of highlight, I've been picking up the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes since they started coming out. The Evolving Skies and the Chilling Rain ones, and then I actually got really lucky and I was able to get 4 of the Celebrations ones that are coming out next. Those sold out crazy fast. It was a nightmare trying to get those. But I kind of wanted to highlight how you have to try and get these type of products when they're in stock on PokemonCenter.com. The resale value on these is already pretty high. The Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, especially for Evolving Skies, are very sought after, with Flareon, Jolteon, Umbreon, and Leafeon on them, and a lot of people bought them specifically just to resell them. Long term, I'm going to hold on to this because, I did get it at the retail price off of PokemonCenter.com. And if these are something that you want to collect for the future, I really suggest getting notifications from Pokemon Center sent to your email, maybe following the Twitter accounts that tell you when stock comes available. But getting these at the retail price instead of the secondary price is it's so, so important if you want to grow your collection as much as possible. The secondary market price, I would not buy these at. I was lucky and I picked these up, like I said, for the retail price. I did get both sets. I got the Umbreon, Leafeon, Jolteon, Flareon, which seems to be the more sought after. And then we did pick up the Glaceon, Vaporeon, Sylveon, and Espeon as well. I do not use bots or anything like that. I just go ahead and I place my orders like a normal person would. So if you're saying that, I'm not able to get that because bots take it all, you do have a chance. Like I said, I don't use bots or anything like that. And I was able to order 4 of each of these. That was the limit. They did put a 4 per person limit on these. So I picked up 4 of them. And going forward into the future, I really think that the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes are going to 100% limit the high-end value of the regular Elite Trainer boxes because of the quality difference. The Pokemon Center logo is really cool. And they're not printed as much as the mass-produced stuff you get at the big box stores. So they're just going to be more sought after because there's not going to be as many of them out there. Let's go ahead and get into the next item. As you can see, let's just go ahead and talk about another Elite Trainer box. Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes are still $150 or less. Now think about that for a second. Who remembers whenever Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes were $300 plus? It wasn't that long ago. But they did do a reprint, and it basically tanked Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes, and they've settled out. They really have settled out between $140 and $150. That's what almost all of the listings are for. If I see any Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes under $150, I've been picking them up. I think I have a total of 8 that I've picked up so far this month. This is basically where all of my money went this month, was on these Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes. It's such a good deal in my opinion, and one of the most popular sets of all time. The per pack price, these packs sell for $10 easily all day every day, and there's 10 packs on the inside, plus you get the cool promo and the fact that this is in a sealed box. $150 just seems so low to me, and I really think that these are going to rebound, and they're probably going to rebound very quickly when it happens. I think whenever people realize that how undervalued these really are, they're just going to completely disappear from the market. I still got a lot of stuff here, guys, but I want to talk about Fusion Arts for a second. This is the newest Sword and Shield set, and I kind of wanted to talk about this similar to how I talked about the Pokemon Center Evolving Skies Elite Trainer boxes. If you wait it out, if you wait till release day, after release day, these type of boxes tend to come down in price. So pre-order started for Fusion Arts right around $115. And for me, that was just too much money. I could not bring myself to spend $115 on a Japanese booster box when the MSRP on these is less than 30% of what they were charging. So I waited, and then at the day after release date, all of a sudden all of the listings dropped by $20 to $30, and you can pick these up for between $93 and $89 now. And all I had to do was wait a week, and it went down in price like a whole bunch. And with shipping from Japan, I actually ordered these less than 5 days ago. Shipping from Japan has gotten so fast that it's really not that much of a difference. It's just a few days difference if you wait it out a little bit. I'm not saying this is going to happen with every set, but that new set, you know, FOMO, we got to get the new set, got to get the new cards, you know, people who want it for their content and whatnot. They really drive up the price for pre-orders and stuff like that. Like I said, these started at $115 a box. And to me, that was just too high. And I waited. I was like, I know that these are going to come down after release. And luckily I guessed right, and they didn't go up. Some boxes do go up, Blue Sky Stream being one of them. After release, that box kind of skyrocketed. All right, let's get into some more stuff over here. Just going to bring a lot of it over here into focus, and we'll talk about it as we go. All right, let's get into some more stuff here. First thing I want to talk about are the Shining Fates mini tins with the legendary Pokemon on it. They have Kyogre, Reshiram, and Celebi are the 3 legendary Pokemon you can get on the mini tins. I've been picking up these off Walmart shelves basically all month whenever I see them, but I've only really been picking up the ones with the legendary Pokemon on it. I think that those just have a more collectible aspect to them than just the regular ones with the non-legendary Pokemon on it. You get 2 Shining Fates packs inside of it. Shining Fates is basically tanked with how much it was printed and just how many singles are out there. But sealed product of Shining Fates, I think, is going to do really, really well long term. And I think the added bonus of having the legendary Pokemon on these tins is only going to help in that endeavor. Basically, picking these up for retail is a no-brainer for me. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think picking those up for retail is a good idea? Most of the stuff that I'm talking about right now is stuff that I've just been picking up at retail as I find it. The next thing I want to talk about is the Evolving Skies. There we go. Had to get it in focus. I want to talk about the Evolving Skies blister packs for a second. Basically, as we all know, evolutions are very popular, right? I want to talk about these for a second. Evolutions, we all know they're popular. We all know how well evolutions do long term. And this is just another, ooh, look at that swirl. This is just another, you know, evolution promo to add to the long list of promo cards. Normally, these EV type promo cards, Eevee, Umbreon, Glaceon, all the evolutions do really, really well, especially long term. And they do exceptionally well in their sealed form. With these, you can get the evolution packs, the Umbreon and Sylveon, and then you can also obviously get the Eevee. These promos they just do so well long term that picking these up for retail cost, the booster box price for an Evolving Skies booster box is hovering right around $170 right now. So these blister packs actually cost about the same as a regular loose pack. So getting the promo card and the really cool Zero Aura coin just seemed like a really good idea for me. I also really like to have these in my personal collection, so even if they don't increase in value in the future, I wouldn't be too worried about it. I'm not as high on the Galarian Slowpoke version of this. The only reason I really picked this up is because I personally think this card is cool. I think I picked up a total of 10 of these. They sell for $4.93 at Walmart, and then I picked up a lot more of the Eevee ones, but the Galarian Slowpoke is just cool, in my opinion. What's really going to hold up the value on this long term is going to be the Evolving Skies pack. Evolving Skies is easily going to be the most popular set from Sword and Shield era, and I don't even think it's going to take very long. Normally it takes 5 to 10 years for these type of things to really start appreciating, but I think as soon as there might be another reprint, but after that first reprint, whenever things start to disappear, the prices on the sealed product is just going to go absolutely crazy. Singles market is completely different than sealed market. Sealed product always outperforms single cards. That's just how it works. Eventually it gets to the point where the sealed product is so rare that the single cards on the inside don't matter. And that's why things like Steam Siege and other items have become so valuable, because people just don't care what's on the inside of it. What's some more stuff I've been picking up at retail? I've been picking up a lot of these mini portfolio binders. These have Forbidden Light on the inside. Forbidden Light, and then there's a Crimson Invasion pack back here. Then you got the Guzzlord and the other mini binder here. And to me, I think these are just cool. Like, I mean, they're not these aren't the most desirable item right now, but as soon as Forbidden Light becomes a desirable pack, it becomes more expensive, more valuable, people are going to start wanting to pick up these sealed items. A lot of people hold on to these for a really, really long time before they increase in value. I have some of these that I've been holding on to for a while. Most of them have done very, very well, just because of the packs on the inside. The mini binders don't really matter, but as long as this is sealed, the packs are not weighed. And you know what? That's a big deal, because with the way people, are shady and weigh packs, or, open packs and reseal them, if it comes out of a sealed product, it's going to have a premium. And that's a cool pack right there with the Greninja art on it. These were at Target for $9.98. They had some older ones too. They had some XY Arrow ones as well. But those were all sold out, but they did have a peg for them. I've been keeping an eye out for those, but I have not found any yet. If you guys have found any of those XY Arrow ones, I think that they were breakthrough packs, if I remember correctly. The ones with Mewtwo on them. If you guys have been finding those, let me know. The next thing that I've been picking up a whole bunch of, I've actually been picking up a lot of these from GameStop. It's basically the only place I've been able to find them. These have been sold out basically everywhere else except for GameStop in store. These are the Johto 25th Anniversary First Partner Packs. And the only real reason that I've been picking these up is because Johto is my favorite region. This is the region I grew up playing, and a lot of people my age, this is their favorite region because it's what they grew up playing. And it's the biggest, market share, really, to be honest. People between the ages of 25 and 35, I would say, are honestly the biggest, market for Pokemon right now, because we're all getting older and we're all getting more money and we're all able to buy more stuff. And this is just really cool. They haven't really had big print runs for the previous packs. They could do bigger print runs for the Johto and the Kanto. But so far, once these have been gone, they've just been gone. I haven't seen any random boxes pop up. I haven't seen any of the older months come back onto the shelves. They could definitely reprint these, but I think there's a really good shot that they do one print run of these and they're done. And normally whenever things only get one print run and they're done, the desirability and the availability are so large that they just go up in price. And, picking them up for $10 right now is going to be a whole lot easier than trying to pick these up for $20, $30, $40 a year, maybe 2 years from now. If they do a reprint on these, this will be a complete swing and miss. If they don't do a reprint on these, then they will age like fine wine, in my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. Please don't listen to anything I have to say. I'm literally in a basement right now talking to you guys about Pokemon cards. So please keep that in mind whenever you're listening to what I have to say. Please do your own research, and please spend the money how you want to spend your money. Don't spend money based off of just what somebody on the internet is. All right, let's get into some more stuff here. My camera decided that it needed to do an update while I was talking about how I just live in a basement and don't listen to me. So let's go ahead and continue. The next thing I want to talk about some really, really cool. You know what? I actually have a framed copy of what I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to grab it out of my shelf really quick and I'll show it to you guys, and then I'll talk to you about. So these are vending machine cards. This is actually an uncut sheet of these. As you can see, those are awesome. Very, very awesome. Kind of hard to get them all in focus here. But I've been picking up more uncut sheets of these basically all month. I found somebody who was selling these for between $5.50 and $7.25 for uncut sheets of these Pokemon cards that used to come out of the vending machines. They sent them in these little bubble mailer packs. I picked up 7 of these total. That's all they had. But to me, these are just really, really cool items. They're not something you could grade through PSA or anything like that. It's just really cool product, Pokemon card product from the early 2000s. And it's just really, really cool in my opinion. These are from 1999. And I was really happy to pick them up. Let's go ahead and pull this book. We could pull this book out. But as you can see, this is how it comes. And normally they would cut these up. They would put them in between the little 2 pieces of cardboard, and then they would go into vending machines. But the AA Global Industries doesn't even exist anymore. As you can see there, it's all the way back in 1999 as the date on those. But anytime I find these for under $10 for uncut books of these, I pick them up. It's to me, they're similar to the uncut sheets of the Burger King cards. The Burger King cards you can grade and things like that, so they have a little bit more of a premium on them. But really cool, old, nostalgic Pokemon product. You know, to me, this is just really cool. And like I said, I have one back there that's framed that I've had forever. And that's really why I knew to even look for these, because most people don't even know that these exist. I mean, if more people knew that these exist, I'm sure they would be much, much more popular. And just a really cool item, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. Next thing I want to talk about is the very first Pokemon Build and Battle Stadium box. So this has a lot of stuff going for it, in my opinion. It has Rayquaza there, front and center, first of all. Secondly, Pokemon Evolving Skies is one of the most popular sets, basically, in recent memory. The only set that I could think of that would be more popular is Hidden Fates. This would probably be second. This is just an awesome, awesome set, and this is the very first Build and Battle Stadium. You have 2 of the Build and Battle kits on the inside, and you have 4 packs. It's just a really cool product. As you can see here, I'll show you the contents right here. As it says, 2 individual Build and Battle boxes, which each have 4 packs. Then you get the unique foil promo cards. It's a good box, and this is a very, very good sealed product, in my opinion. I think this is a better sealed product than it is to be opened. It's just a really cool display piece. These type of display pieces usually age really, really well, and these have, you know, evolutions and Rayquaza on it. It's like a no lose situation. I know most of you probably are already aware of these, but they are still selling for right around retail price. I think I picked this one up for retail price specifically, and then I got 4 or 5 other ones for between $55 and $60 on eBay. And that's basically retail plus tax if you were to go into a store and buy them. So these, in my opinion, are really, really good pickups right now, especially with them being right at retail price. If you add in tax and, you know, shipping and things like that, picking them up for between $55 and $60 is pretty much a steal, in my opinion. Those are going to do really, really well long term. I have no worries about those. Similar item here, we have the Evolving Skies Build and Battle kits. I think these are going to do fantastic long term. You have the Bird Trio promo cards on the inside of this, and then you have the really powerful card as well as the 4th. And I mean, it's Rayquaza and Umbreon on the box, guys. Like, it doesn't get much crazy, you know, hype FOMO than that. I'm going to keep a bunch of these sealed for long-term holding. And right now, these are selling for between $25 and $30. And I think that's still a really good price for these. As soon as these are gone, the price on these it's just going to go up. That's just how it works. You know, whenever there's a desirable product and they're no longer readily available, the resale market takes over and the price goes up. And I think these are going to go way, way up. I think these will be upwards of $70 to $100 within a couple of years. And I feel very, very comfortable saying that. If you want to talk about like battle styles or Chilling Reign Build and Battle boxes, I would say avoid those. They are pretty cool though. I actually have some Chilling Reign Build and Battle boxes. I mean, I love Chilling Reign as a set, but this box art just isn't the best. And that's what the biggest thing is as a sealed item, Shadow Rider and Ice Rider Calyrex just aren't as cool as Rayquaza and Umbreon. All right, the next thing that I want to talk about, this has been sitting here for a while. Let's go ahead and talk about this. Premium Neophiles. We all know what these are. What's been going on with these has been kind of interesting. These have been selling like crazy. These got upwards of $80 to $90 for each sealed binder. It's a pretty big binder. There's the top of it. Here's the back of the binder. And the biggest thing with these is they came out in 1999. They were sold between 1999 and 2000. They have the 3 holographic cards on the inside. As you can see, one of the holographics somehow came out of the sleeve and it came through this little slot right here. That's the only way it could have come on the outside of the binder, is by coming out of the sleeve and then going through this slot somehow. I don't know how that happened. It's kind of cool in my opinion though. But these were selling for between $80 and $90 because people were grabbing them up to take the cards out to grade them. And what happens whenever sealed product greatly, greatly diminishes and you're no longer able to find them? What's left over tends to rise in value. I've been picking these up for between $30 and $40. The most expensive one that I picked up was $44. and I won that was just an auction, and I really wanted to win. So I went a little bit above the rest of these. But picking these up for under $40, it just seems like such a good idea to me right now. You know, the cards in it are awesome. Long term, you know, nostalgia, just really, really cool. Got the Feraligatr, Meganium, and the Typhlosion. Obviously, I'm never going to open this one up for the cards because one of the cards came out and it's probably really, really messed up. But as a sealed product, I think this is going to do really, really good long term. And I'm really excited to see where these go, because picking them up right now between $30 and $40 seems like it's just such a low price, especially considering where they were at. And then the market has just shrunk so much because so many of them were open to be graded. It just seems to me like a recipe for a lot of good things to happen. All right. Some other things I've been picking up. I actually picked up, I'm not really sure why. This is kind of a dart throw in my opinion. I picked up Pokemon TCG Drugstore tins. These came from Dollar General. I got a couple of cases of these. They did release in August, but I bought the cases in September, so that's why it's in this month's video instead of last month's. There's 6 tins on the inside of here. There's a Snorlax tin, a Darkrai tin, and a Mimikyu tin. There's 2 of each. I actually have one right here. These are the tins on the inside. And I'm sure most of you have seen these at your Dollar Generals, Hobby Lobbies, and other YouTube videos opening them up and stuff like that. But there's actually full booster packs inside of these Drugstore tins. Normally they would sell these with the 3-card packs on the inside, but these actually come with 3 full booster packs. And realistically, long term, they're not going to make a bunch of these. That's just the only thing that really made me want to buy them. Is they're not going to make a bunch of these. These retail for $13.99. I picked up each case for an average cost of $11.18 per tin. Whoop, focus was coming out of that. I just thought it was a good pickup. You know, $11.18. The 3 packs on the inside, I could probably open the packs or open the tins and sell the packs for more than what I paid for the tins. But I like having sealed cases of stuff. As you can see, it's got the Dollar General sticker right there. But I like having sealed cases of stuff, and I really think that the quantity of these that are going to be available is going to be so low that the price on these could appreciate much, much faster than regular tins, even faster than like the Evolutions tins from Evolving Skies. I think that these type of drugstore tins, since there's just not as many of them, they're not mass produced, I think that the overall long-term collectability and value of them is much safer than a lot of other tins. And it's a sealed case. Sealed cases are awesome. Everybody wants a sealed case. That way your stuff's not tampered with. Okay, let's go ahead and get into some more stuff. These just came out, and I want to talk about them for just one moment. Specifically this box, the V-Union Special Collection boxes that just released. I know that, you know, they have the Zacian one and everything like that, but the Mewtwo V-Union Special Collection box, this is the perfect item to hold long term. Mewtwo is by far one of the most popular Pokemon of all time, and raise your hand if you know how well the other cards that are similar to this have done. The cards with 2 pieces in it from like the Heart Gold and Soul Silver era, they've appreciated like crazy. And I think that these cards long term are going to far outweigh the cost of picking these up for $29.99. That's what these cost right now. GameStop is a good place to pick these up. That's where I found these. I found a few at Walmart, and I didn't find any at any Targets, but I have 6 of these total so far, and if I find any more on the shelf, I'm going to buy all of them, just because they're so cool. And I may end up opening up some of them to try and get these promo cards graded. That would be a really cool little slab compilation. But it's got a Jumbo Mewtwo card. It's got the 4-piece Mewtwo V promo cards inside of it. It's got Evolving Skies packs, Sword and Shield base, Chilling Reign, and Vivid Voltage. So they're all good packs on the inside. I think that a lot of these boxes are going to be opened up and people are going to flip the cards and then the packs. Whoop. I'm going to take out my whole little section back here. I think that's what's going to happen to a lot of these. I don't think a lot of these are going to survive as sealed boxes. And I think long term, it's just going to be a very desirable item, and I'm gonna hold on to as many of these as I can pick up. This was probably my favorite thing that I bought all month, and one of the things I have the least amount of concern about it losing value. Very, very cool box. I honestly don't even know what these are selling for on eBay. I'll put a picture pop up showing what their resale value is right now, but I'm sure it's much, much more than the $29.99 that you can pick these up for off the shelf. These at retail, in my opinion, are an absolute steal, no-brainer type item. Something that may not be as much of a steal or no-brainer type item. Shining Fates Pikachu boxes have been popping back up at Walmart. That's the only place that I've been finding them. But Shining Fates, it's got a Shiny Vault subset, which makes it awesome, right? It's got a Shiny Charizard in it, chase card, awesome, right? This box also has promo Pikachu cards. Pikachu is probably the most popular Pokemon of all time. So this has a lot of stuff going for it, and just picking these up at retail, you know, this is part of the fun, is finding this stuff on the shelf and just knowing that long term, these things are going to do great. Like, you know, these things are going to do great long term. And with the amount of these packs that have been opened up, there just may not be as much of the sealed product available, and it could appreciate much, much faster. The Shining Fates set did not come with a booster box, so a lot of people are opening up these type of products. They'll sell the promos, and then they'll take out the 4 packs, and they'll make a $36, or not $36, they'll make a 36-pack custom booster box to try and, you know, sell the packs and then sell the promo cards to make some money. With the amount of these that are being opened, I really, really think that these long-term are going to hold a lot of good value, and they're just a really cool item. You know, Pikachu, Shining Fates, Shiny Pokemon, just a good item. In my opinion, these are a safer buy than the premium collection boxes. I got some of them somewhere around here. Premium Shiny Dragapult VMAX and the Shiny Crobat VMAX boxes I have back there. I think this box will do better long term than those will. I'm probably going to be completely wrong about that, but that's just kind of my guess. I'm not really picking up any of the premium collections. I have some for my sealed collection, but that is about it. We're coming down to it, guys. We just have just a few more things that I've picked up for this month. I've been doing a whole lot of best offers on eBay. I've been picking up older collection boxes for basically retail, guys. I offered for this box specifically, I've only got one of these, but the person that I bought it from, I offered them $15, and it was like $5.84 that they charged for shipping, so it was just right over $20. That's less than what these cost when they came out brand new, guys. That is less than what those cost. Like, it's just, people are panicking, people are folding. This has a Breakpoint pack, this has a Fates Collide pack, 2 Fates Collide packs, and it has a Breakthrough pack in it. And I got it for $20, $21, closer to 21 than 20. And it's got the cool Zygarde figure in it, Zygarde promo card there. Just really cool. If I opened this up and I resold the packs, I would, you know, I would make money. It's crazy. But people are kind of panicking right now, and it's very, very obvious in the amount of best offers that have been accepted. This was one of my favorite ones that I picked up. I've been picking up a whole lot of EX era boxes like this with the less desirable promo cards. The ones with the more desirable promo cards seem to do much, much better, and the value is much, much higher. But if you send in a best offer and someone takes it, it's a good day. It's been very hard for me to not open up a lot of these because they're just so cool, and it's not something that you see every day. Let's see, this is, as you can see, it was a new item back when that was nice and clear. The date on this is 2016, guys. As you can see there, let me get that in focus. This box, copyright date of 2016, so it's already 5 years old. And that's normally the, you know, kind of what everybody looks for whenever they're buying stuff, is they hold it for 5 years and then it'll appreciate. For whatever reason, those Zygarde boxes have not appreciated, and I've been, like I said, sending in a whole bunch of offers for basically retail price. The next one that I picked up, I actually picked up 7 of these. The person had 7 of them as a quantity, and I sent him an offer for all 7, and he accepted my offer. I bought all of these for $30 a piece. And as you can see, it's got a Breakthrough pack, it's got Roaring Skies, it's got another Breakthrough pack, and it has Ancient Origins. To me, the packs are worth the $30 that I paid for the box. The promo right there is selling for between $8 and $9, and then the little figure sells for a couple dollars as well. So this is the most beat up one that I got. This is the one that I kept out because I'm actually going to open this one after this video. But this one's beat up, and I'm going to go ahead and open it because it's not very pretty anymore. But I picked all these up for $30, and it was just the best offer. He had them listed at $55 a box, and I sent him an offer for all 7 for $30. I guess he figured, since with the shipping costs and everything like that, you know, he would make about the same amount of money. And it ended up being a sweet, sweet deal for me. I'm really excited that I got all of these. There's been a whole lot of collection boxes and stuff like that. I still have a whole bunch more that are coming, but it got to be the last day of the month and they hadn't shown up yet. So I had to go ahead and make this month's video. But it's just awesome how many cool underpriced items there are out there right now that people are just kind of panic selling, is what it feels like. And if you guys have picked up any really cool collection boxes or any booster boxes well under market price or anything like that, let me know down in the comments. I really, really enjoy hearing from you guys. But this was our September of 2021 investment video. This is basically just everything that I've been picking up. I've been buying a lot more stuff than what I've shown in this video. I actually bought a whole bunch of these, they're called Pokémon. They're Pokémon. They're the parody trading card game to Pokemon. They came out in 2000. I bought a whole bunch of these, but I didn't want to put it in the video specifically saying, you know, these are a good investment. But I buy stuff basically all month, and a lot of it doesn't make it into the video, like those Pokemon cards. But the stuff that I did buy specifically for investment purposes, not for collection purposes, I did try and share all of that with you guys today and my reasoning why. If you guys think I have no idea what I'm talking about, let me know down in the comments. If you guys agree with what I've had to say tonight, let me know down in the comments. I like to hear from you guys. Let me know what your favorite pickup from today's video was. By far, my favorite item that I've been picking up all month is those Mewtwo V-Union boxes at retail price. I know that they're brand new and they're not, you know, crazy nostalgic yet, but I think they're just amazing. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. You all have a fantastic evening, and I really, really hope to see you in the next one.